Today's going to be a bad day to wear those shoes with those 3-inch heels. Fall down, go boom, because there's some snow out there. Not too much, an inch or two. Jim Hooley will tell you about that in the weather, what's coming up later today. It's 6:22 at CMF with Chuck Ingersoll. We're going to rock you with Renaissance, ZZ Top, Boston, and Tim Curry after Jim and the sports and the news and the weather.
Be a tough day to wear just a sweater, too, Chuck. We have 11 degrees in Rochester. Kind of chilly out there. Good night for the Emmerich last night.
More than a feeling. That's music from Boston, and you'll have more than a feeling that it's chilly out there once you do get outside today. It is currently only 11, minus 12 Celsius wind chill factor makes it feel now like it's about 8 below. Okay, here's Rochester's weather on CMF. Traveler's advisory in snow squalls today. Some flurries and local squalls, possible accumulation an inch or less, except some more in some squall areas up by the lake as always. High temperature 15 to 20, then scattered flurries tonight, low down to 10, and mostly cloudy and a chance of snow tomorrow. High up near 25 degrees. Well, if you feel bad about getting up this early in the morning, Paul McCartney's with you. He gets up every morning now at 6 a.m., Tokyo time, that is, and he's only allowed 2 cigarettes a day and is still kind of nervous. He doesn't know whether the Japanese authorities are going to prosecute him or simply deport him, and they're still deciding this apparently. Jim Hooley has details on that and all the news at 10:07 this morning, right here on 96 FM, CMF. Chuck Ingersoll with you. We've got some music from Led Zeppelin, the Eagles, and Tim Curry in just a second. Rush.
And roll. Give Sunburst a call for complete details at 586-3566. Tan all around, all year round, right here in Rochester at the Sunburst Tanning Center.
6:39 with Chuck Ingersoll at CMF. You might have noticed a little item in the paper last night about the Romantics, a group that Dave Stearns in his column mentioned kind of crossed the boundaries between the Beatles and the Dave Clark Five and new wave music. Well, this Monday night at the Penny Arcade, with a little help from CMF, the Romantics will be there. Keep listening for a chance for yourself to win some tickets to the show and a copy of their debut epic album. Romantics, this Monday at the Penny Arcade with Cappy and the Frenchmen. Brought to you in association with CMF. Slippery out there. Leave early. There's a little bit of snow, an inch to 2 in the city. We'll keep you updated on any severe traffic problems that are cropping up and any other weather advisories, too. It's 11 degrees, minus 12 Celsius, doing the rock. With Tim Curry on CMF. Rochester's Rock Radio, CMF 96 FM with Chuck Ingersoll and Led Zeppelin from In Through the Outdoor. It's 6:51 in town, and there's a disabled car on the Driving Park Bridge. I don't have to tell you any more about what sort of danger that is causing and traffic tie-ups. And under the snow on the expressways, and they haven't really been cleaned off. They've been salted. Well, there is still a little bit of snow on there, some icy patches, so you may not be able to stop when you want to stop. Leave a little bit early this morning. And do be very careful. As Uncle Roger said, it's a good idea to put some extra weight in the car. If you find Meatloaf or Leslie West hitchhiking, pick him up. Jim Hooley has details on the weather and also the news.
Things could get a little worse in Rochester, Chuck. The weatherman's calling for scattered flurries and local snow squalls for today. Outlaws, and there goes another love song on CMF 96 FM. Good morning, 7:06 in Rochester with Chuck Ingersoll. And we have some reports of a bit more snow than we have in the city, up in the Charlotte and around the Coit areas. So if you're heading up that way or getting out of bed up there and haven't looked outside yet, you maybe ought to get your rear in gear. It might take you a bit longer than usual. Roads are snow-covered and also ice underneath, so do beware this morning. We'll keep you updated on any traffic problems as they crop up today. Around town tonight, you can check out the Henry Brothers String Band. They'll be at the Cottage Hotel in Mendon. Penny Arcade has the Bowery Boys and Mantra Sky. Twin Flight will be at the California Brew House. Jasper's at the Warehouse, 204 North Water Street. And don't forget Rush and Max Webster in concert tonight at the War Memorial. Charlie Stone keeps you warm with album capsules tonight. Look Sharp from Joe Jackson. That's at 7:35. And at 9:35, it's the Best of Kansas, the latest one from them, Monolith. Tonight at 11:30, the CMF 11:33 and a third brings you the new Rockets album called No Ballads. Friday night double feature starts tomorrow at 10 p.m. It's an hour of live Hall & Oates and Carla Bonoff on King Biscuit, followed by Fleetwood Mac, Tusk in its entirety, all 4 sides.
Hear yourself an hour of the Eagles, Saturday morning at 10 a.m. with Mindy Roberts on CMF Saturday Morning Special. And this morning, about 10:20, Bill Martin will be in. He has a coffee break concert of Tom Petty and Blondie. That's at 10:20 on CMF's Coffee Break Concert. Check out Rochester's weather. It's a chilly 11 degrees. Get to that in just a second.
Save 35 to 70% on all stereo. The sounds of the very best in live music. Set in the relaxing atmosphere of one-of-a-kind antiques collected from around the country and featuring Western New York's longest bar. Get ready to party this weekend when the Warehouse at 204 North Water Street presents a weekend of live music you won't want to miss.
If you like a country flavor to your rock and roll, be sure and see the group that opened for the Earl Scruggs Review and Barefoot Jerry. Don't miss Jasper tonight at the Warehouse. And the party continues tomorrow with rock and roll blues at its best with the St. James Band. Travelers advisory and snow squalls today. We'll have some flurries and local squalls. Accumulation an inch or less, except much more in those squall areas. High 15 to 20. It's cloudy and a chance of some more snow coming tomorrow.